From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Grounded to the right. Duda's up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Settling in now, Ian Kinsler, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. In now, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
He is being aggressive in this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting fourth, first baseman Miguel Cabrera.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Right back to work as the shortstop Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop Jose
And he takes ball 1.
Reyes.
Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Curtis Granderson hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 count. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara racing back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. To short, right to Iglesias. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Detroit, the left fielder, number 8.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nick Castellanos stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 33, Nomar Mazzara.
Nomar Mazzara is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play, up into the plaza level. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 on its way to third, taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Second baseman, Neil
Drilled to the left
Walker.
side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So striding in, Lucas Duda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Upton's under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. Ross pauses. 3-0 on its way. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot.
His ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
He's safe.
Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So at the plate, James McCann, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
James
Line
McCann.
foul right over the Mets dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kinsler.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Back to Duda, a double. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. McCann has a play. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Reyes. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away.
Curtis Granderson.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
1 out and a runner on second base. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Ross into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Yoenis Cespedes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. d'Arnaud gathers it, but he can't get it there in time. Cabrera reaches on the strikeout. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. In there, 1-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they get the force for the second out. And he'll scramble back to first safely. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Neil Walker.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Jose Iglesias comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Iglesias.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, James McCann. A base hit in his first trip. This one's down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance, Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Michael Conforto.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Grounded to short. Iglesias is up with it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
d'Arnaud.
Chopped weakly to the left. Castellanos charging in on it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman,
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler.
On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
The first baseman, number
Here comes the first pitch.
Miguel Cabrera.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker is there for it, makes the catch, and that. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Neil Walker. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Neil Walker.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Iglesias gets down to make the play. He's out. That was exceptional. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Nick Castellanos.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 33.
Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. stepping in and ready for another shot. Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for Justin Wilson. Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 38.
Bell is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that misses 2-2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box.
Juan Lagares will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Here it is on 3-1. This one skied out toward right. Lazar is on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, James McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 34, James
Into the windup
McCann.
and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Center fielder number 12.
And the pitch.
Inciarte.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Addison Reed enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. On the move is Lagares. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Now batting as Drupal Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Travis d'Arnaud. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. It is Curtis Granderson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Lagares is under it. 1 out. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Justin up. Now he was punched out looking at strike. Tyler Collins will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the bases empty. But right there is the second base. Here's your Cespedes. He'll be the one to get us going here. And Alex Wilson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's there for it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Neil Walker. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCann waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat. Bell 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. Under it, Lagares, and there's 1 away. Digging in now, Nomar Mazara. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Andrew Romine.
Hitting for Detroit, number 17, Andrew Romine.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Here's Lucas Duda now. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Collins on the move. 1 down. Here's Juan Lagares. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And the pitch on 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's under it. 2 gone. Here now is his dribble Cabrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara going back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Blake Swihart is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Lifted in the air to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Ender Inciarte looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Center fielder.
It is Curtis Granderson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Swihart is there to make the catch, and that means... Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
J.D. Martinez.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On the ground to the left side. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Collins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jerry Blevins, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Settling in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his right, Romine. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Neil Walker. On the night, he's
second baseman, Neil Walker.
First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Bell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. David Wright will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's in there for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This one's flared toward left center. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Stepping up now, Andrew Romine. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Softly hit out toward short. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Swihart comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Hansel Robles will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So stepping in, Lucas Duda, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throw into second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Number 12.
Into the box, Juan Lagares. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. Throw won't get him. Into the box now. As Dribble Cabrera. He's doubled in. Blaine Hardy comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
This one's down to third. Castellanos is there. The tag, and the winning run is out at home plate. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a double steal try here. Lifted on towards straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change. Bruce Rondon will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Ender Inciarte trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0-for-5 all told. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. So striding in, Ian Kinsler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Now the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Pulled the string on him, strike 3 swinging. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that at bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Tyler Collins. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line softly toward the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a line drive. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he got him swinging. Yoenis Cespedes becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Romine has it on to first, and we're headed for a 15th. As that ready now, Nick Castellanos. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swinging a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. The 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, but this one's out of reach into the home dugout. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here it comes on 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First offering on its way to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
First baseman.
Here's Juan Lagares. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Too high. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll. Digging in once again, Blake Swihart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Center fielder number 12, Ender Inciarte.
In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Ian Kinsley.
Here's the first pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Number 31.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yee, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The first baseman, number 24,
Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up and a run.
Look at Walker. He's up with it. The throw. Hey now. Here's the catcher, Travis Darno. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Nice job of fighting that ball off right there. 2 strikes on you. He throws a breaking ball down the way, and you just put enough on it to stay alive.
Francisco Rodriguez has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Collins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Collins.
Nighttime skies over Coors Field here in the capital city of Denver, Colorado. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball. Next.
In the second spot
digging in,
tonight,
Curtis Granderson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line to the right side. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a dive, but he's back in. First delivery to him on the way. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Here's Jay Bruce now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Ready now, Lucas Duda. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackmon on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. This is pulled into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. First pitch of the at-bat. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. The relay, and he's safe. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. In is Gerardo Parra. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? David Dahl, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Conforto shading to his right. He gets there as the runner breaks for home, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
The batter, number 28.
First offering on its way. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the pass.
And now a curveball blocked by Darno. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. And digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Blackman is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Catcher Travis.
He's ready.
Darno.
Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone into the right field bleachers. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Reyes.
Weak roller right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Parra. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And Walker will put this one away for out number 1.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matt Kemp is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And that's through for a hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses, ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with two away. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Line towards center field. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Boats got it. And a good throw just beats him. Cespedes is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost.
And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Number 6.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Line drive to center field. Granderson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him
Hitting
here
off
in
with
this
the
one.
First baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. He's running towards second. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that retires the side. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder.
And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping up now, Matt Kemp. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And plenty of room out there for Granderson. And there are 2 away now.
The shortstop.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop. Jose
and
Reyes.
this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Parra has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Center fielder,
it is Curtis Granderson.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Blackmon is under it. 2 gone. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Parra ranging back to the track. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Cespedes takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. On the ground up the middle, LeMahieu's got it. And now from the air, a jump throw. They'll whip this. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Sean Gilmar.
Now pitching for New York, number 36.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Tough one to lay off. First and second here with nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Conforto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away from the stretch. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but missed.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the. Here's Jay Bruce now. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. This is popped up. Vogt is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Lucas Duda. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Designated hitter.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This one's flared out toward left. Cespedes over to his left. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto going back. Gone! Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he... Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman number 13.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Shortstop number 7.
He's set. Here it comes. Jose Reyes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to Freeman, and they turn the double. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Batter number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Last time through was a base hit. Fernando Salas enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 59.
Hard hit ball to short. Right there is Reyes. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And now a soft liner to the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dahl moves over. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Rockies tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here. Ian Desmond. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Welcome to those of you Just joining us, we're in the fourth inning with nobody out.
Catcher, Martin
Maldonado is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching poorly in this game. If he goes back and looks at the numbers, he'll see one that stood out to me. Less than 40% first pitch strikes. When you do that, you're going to struggle.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired, one away.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Ben Revere.
Ben Revere.
This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. He's around first, heading for two.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Designated hitter, Cameron
Ready
Maben.
once again, Cameron Maben. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Jared Hoyne is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field.
High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I have a feeling that our show track data will be eye-popping off that line drive, and the returns are in. The exit velocity was 118 miles an hour, so the bat speed and contact quality had to be top-notch there.
Albert Pujols is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
There's a breaking ball blocked by Lucroy. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
The right fielder, number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Wesley Wright answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. And yet another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Chu rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Mike Napoli now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Napoli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs, so this is a big factor.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Espinosa. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Number 49.
Riding in once again, number 49. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Ready for another
25.
chance? Ben Revere. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A little bouncer. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better than he did.
Cameron Maben is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Bud Norris takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 20.
Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Jared Hoying is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
Now batting, the center
Ready
fielder.
for another shot now. Delino DeShields. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 5.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to Jose Leclerc takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
62.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Right fielder number 56.
Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Rolled slowly to first. To his right, Napoli, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Another 1-2 delivery. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get them.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Elvis Andrus.
Popped up, calling for it. Pujols, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Odor. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. For Espinoza, the second baseman. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And that misses 2-2. Norris gets the sign. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the... Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Now batting, number 49. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he misses 2-1. Now here it comes. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Deolis Guerra has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Nomar Mazara is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped at the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman number 5.
Digging in, Mike Napoli. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Taken in by Simmons. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error. Here's Ben Revere. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a little tapper. Lifted in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter,
Here's Cameron Maben now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Alex Claudio will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Albert Pujols would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's through for his 5th hit in 5 at-bats. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 strike to Pujols. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The win would be credited to Ricky Nolasco, barring any late turnaround. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air now, out to left. Revere has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Center fielder number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Adrian Beltre will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Grounded to 3rd. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
10-6, the final score in this game. Ricky Nolasco gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Paul Hamels permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ricky Nolasco. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Cole Hamels. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes.